Hey, it's JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio, 43617. 436, yeah, 43617. Sorry, it's a little late here, and my mind's racing different places and stuff I need to do once I get this all taken care of. Sometimes you're multitasking in your brain and you run off a dirt road sometimes. But Instagram, of course, JC's Comics and More. Yeah, I've got a lot of comics here. I've read some stuff. There's some good stuff. Let's see what else is here. So we get these funny books all counted out for people in the morning. This one here reprints the Robin miniseries. Something like this here kind of makes me stop, think a little bit. The great Brian Bolland cover, art by Tom Lyle. Unfortunately, Tom Lyle passed away this past year. Let's see Tom at shows. We had Tom here at the shop, and always enjoyed talking with Tom. That he was a good guy. So you'll see stuff like this kind of, you kind of think about those who are no longer with us, on this day of days. But that's a dollar book. That's a DC dollar comic there. We've got Reaver number 8 from Image. I'll try to stay focused. We've got Ruby number 6. It's going to be a 7-issue miniseries. We've got this book here. This is issue 1. This is for a customer. What was it? Gressucco? The tiger cat with Mr. Pig Eye. So we got that for him. And also we've got, there's issue 2 is going to be in one of these boxes somewhere. Here we've got Vampirella, Red Sonja, number 7, cover E. Got Jim Henson's The Storyteller, 1 of 4. This is cover A. Put that aside for a customer. Tales from Harrow County, number 4. This is the cover B, I believe. That is cover B. That is correct. Let's see, the Avengers number 32. I had a chance to read this. Just read the Spider-Woman variant cover. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. We'll see where it's going from here. Looks like somebody's trying to take it back to being a superhero comic fighting super villains. Because that's why we read these superhero comics. We want to see good guys and bad guys kicking each other's asses. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see them standing around talking. This isn't General Hospital. But we've got some more of those. Here we've got the Brian Hitch cover on Superman number 21. Those people are panicking because Superman's like, you know what? You guys wouldn't give me a military discount? I'm going to throw a mountain on you. See how you like that. There you go. This has been, the writing perhaps could be a little bit better. But man, this artwork, top notch, baby. I can fill in my own words in the, and don't have to worry about old Baldy Bendis there. The Sandman Universe, House of Whispers, number 19. Make sure to set a copy of that aside for one of my customers in the Cleveland area. Blackwood number 2, The Morning. Morning Wood, I guess. This is cover A on that. Make sure I get set aside. Hawkeye, Freefall, issue 4. Daredevil Strikes. I'm trying to like this book. I am. I'm trying to like it. For one thing, put Hawkeye back in his costume. Back in the old classic Hawkeye costume, dudes. That'll go far. I mean, that's what we want to see. We want to see old Clint back in that there. Here's a Michael Golden cover. I think this is a 1 in 25 variant on the Bounty Hunters. Man, I like me some Michael Golden. I'll have to check this cover out and see if he hit any Blue Oyster Cult symbols in there. That Mr. Golden's a big Blue Oyster Cult fan. Met him many years ago, and we talked about Tales of Blue Oyster Cult. In fact, Michael wrecked his bike, and he was listening to Don't fear the Reaper at the time that he put his bike down. You know, how weird, eerie is that? Here's one of the variant covers on Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers number 30 at set aside for a customer. Here we've got the last issue of The Rise of Kylo Ren. Yeah. Got a whole lot of bad people and killings going on there. Surprisingly, that was just a 4-issue miniseries. And again, it would have done Marvel. God. Would have killed you to put 4 of 4 on there so people would have known. Again, I will argue the point that more people, my customers at least, will be more apt to pick up miniseries. They pick up a lot of DC miniseries because they're miniseries. They know that it's only 6 issues. It's only 5 issues. It's only 12 issues. You know, Marvel was afraid to do that. They think it's going to keep people from buying their books. And they're wrong. They're so wrong. Here we've got Jessica Jones, Blind Spot number 5. She's dressed up in Carol's ode Ms. Marvel. Talk about role-playing. Man, oh man. Luke Cage is going to be a happy man tonight. Yeah. We've got this book here, new Jonathan Hickman book. This is cover C, Decorum. This is $4.99. The artwork looks like it's okay. You know, but God, you know what I see when I look at this? As I'm looking at it, just giving a look at this. Oh, this is another X-Men comic. Oh, it's another X-Men comic from Marvel. That's exactly what it looks like. The way it's laid out, the way it has this nonsense here. Come on, dude. Are you a one-trick pony or what? You need to. Your books shouldn't look the same. But that looks like an X-Men comic. Maybe he's trying to trick X-Men people into buying this comic. Here's another dollar comic. I'm very surprised and very disappointed they didn't make this a $3.99 comic. But this is reprints The Death of Jason Todd and Batman 428. A great Mike Mignola cover. Jim Apparel's artwork on the inside. Jim Starlin writing. Man, I tell you, this has it all. It's got the Ayatollah in there. Such great stuff. Jim Starlin, God, you know, people like Hickman. Hickman's best stuff doesn't compare to Starlin's worst stuff. Starlin probably, what he dumped in the toilet this morning was probably better than anything Hickman's ever done. Changed my mind. Starlin's a writer. He's a damn good writer. Hickman, he's an okay writer. He's a good writer. But he's not Jim Starlin. Okay. This is a 1 in 25 variant there. I'll leave it at that. Look, Thor. Thor putting the old hammer upside the head of Galactus. Remember a time when Galactus wouldn't even phase Galactus to be like, oh, is there a mosquito somewhere? I think I feel a draft. Here we got Moonshine number 17. Whole lot of zombie wolfing going on there, buddy. Make sure I set a couple of those copies aside for people getting those. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's the book of the week. Here's some great stuff here. It's issue number 254. It's the one, the only Looney Tunes, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's duck season. Looks like that's duck season to me. So, is that Biden and that Sanders? I'll leave it at that. I'm sure that's got all kinds of... That'll open up a can of worms right there. Here we've got Wonder Woman the Cheetah. This reprints some of the Wonder Woman and Cheetah battles throughout the years. Going back to stuff from the 70s. They even have some stuff from the 1940s there. This is only $19.99. Oh, here's Matt's other book. Is that a frisky kitty or is that a fox? Mr. A Greta Suckle. You have to tell me exactly how you pronounce this. It's like alphabet soup there, honeycombs. Matt, here we go. Here's, let me see if you can tell me what this book is here. What is this book called? Oh, look. We'll hide it down here. We'll hide it here. And that is cover B. Look. The damn name is bigger on the back cover than it's on the front cover. Again, Hickman. Would Jim Starlin ever allow anything like this to happen? Hell no. Change my mind. Here we got The Incredibles 2, number 2, Slow Burn. This is cover B on that, so I'll make sure one of those gets set aside. Here we've got Ra, number 5, cover A. He's mad because he didn't get a movie. Bloodshot got a movie. It's like, man, I got a red dot on me too. I should have a movie. Venom, number 24. Here is the Spider-Woman variant. I guess Venom has a taste for eating some spiders tonight. And speaking of, there's a cover B. Look, it's Hawkman number 22. Look at that. Oh, Hawkman number 22. This is pretty neat. Here's one of the blank covers. This is Cable blank cover for number 1, a black cover. So if you're going to have an artist do it, you better have him have maybe a red pen, red marker, or certainly some whiteout. We got a few of those in. And speaking of Spider-Woman covers, this is a Mortal Hulk number 32 Spider-Woman variant. It's a pretty damn nice cover. Read the book, it wasn't too bad either. I see another Cable issue here. I think this might be the 1 in 25 variant, if I do believe. Yep, this is the 1 in 25 variant on Cable number 1. We got some reorders. Oh no, this isn't the reorders. I got reorders, but they're not in this box here. The Batman's Grave number 6, cover B of the Batman's Grave number 6. And here is second printings of Darth Vader number 1, the new Darth Vader 1 series. If you've not read this series, read it. If there's one thing Marvel has done with the Star Wars franchise since they took it back over from Dark Horse, the Darth Vader books have been spot on. Those have been the 5-star books. It's not no Poe Dameron. It's not no Dr. Affleck. It's not no Beckett's. This right here, this is top notch. That's top notch liquor right here. You're gonna pay some good money for that liquor. New Mutants, God Loves, Man Kills. This is the variant cover. This is 3 of 6. Now, I'm not getting all these variants in because some of the requirements they had me to order these, because these are hoop jumping variants, I just wasn't willing to go through. And looking at these covers, they're really not that great. They're really not that great. I mean, if there was no more New Mutants issues left, I had to buy this issue because I bought the book. I'd buy it, but no, I wouldn't buy it if it was odd. I'd most certainly would opt for the regular cover than these covers. These aren't that great. Now I know there's people who are going to like them, and that's cool. Everybody enjoys what you like, but for me, not that great. Sonata, issue 9, cover B. And speaking of Bloodshot and the red dots, this is issue 7, cover C. Now he doesn't have the red dot on his forehead, he's got it on his chest. And here we go, Venom Island number 24. This is part 4. Great Mark Bagley cover. You got Carnage and Venom on the inside. Is this Mark Bagley? Oh yeah. This is Bagley. Nice. Whew. Man, don't flip to page 14. I flipped to it by mistake there. I spoiled it for myself. Spoiler. How many times can they bring Uncle Ben back? Oh, man. Okay, looks like we got the Spider-Woman, Amazing Spider-Man covers in here. Oh man, I see something that's just this is so good. Here we've got Marvel Tales featuring the Silver Surfer. This is strange with this book. The Wolverine issue had a square spine on it. I thought that's what they're going to do with that, but they did not do that with this one here. This reprints Thor 193, Surfer with 34, and Submariner 34 and 35. This here, God, this is worth $8 all day long. All day long, as my buddy Scotty would say. All day long. Got Safe Sex number 7. Got a copy for a poll customer. Flash 751, but you said Flash 750 just came out that week. That's how fast he is. 750 was out last week, and 750 is out this week because he's fast. And that was cover B, by the way. Here is cover A. I think this is cover A. Here you go. You ever wanted to dress up like Ash? Now's your chance. Get this here. But people notice, like, man, you're the Army of Darkness, because they can see it all over your face. But this is Death to the Army of Darkness number 2. I'll make sure a copy of that gets set aside for my Cleveland dude. And this is cover B on Vampirilla and Red Sonja, number 7. It's going to be a garden party. Got the Joe Linsner cover. My buddy Joe. Joe Swanson. Boy, you're going to love this cover. Look at that Linsner cover, man. Man. The people on that ship, they're getting a better view. Look at that. Man. Edgar Rice Burroughs somewhere. He is smiling. Okay. Before I reveal the next books, I'm going to pull out some from this other side here. Because this book I'm looking at right down here, this thing right here, this is just too cool. I'm going to make this one of the last books because it's just too damn good. Here we got, like I said, Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man number 41. Got the Spider-Woman cover. However, we can see this is damaged. It's got scrapes, so you got some color scrape there, so I have to call that in as a damage. Now we have Jim Henson's Storyteller. This should be cover B of issue 1 of 4. Sure enough. Make sure that gets set aside. Here we have Star Wars Bounty Hunters. This is the blank cover. They got this protective cover, which actually is cool because you actually kind of have 2 covers you can get artwork done on. So that's pretty damn cool there. I know at least one person is going to want a copy of that, so I better set a copy of that aside for him. Flash number 751, we had cover B. Here is cover A. The Drag Race of Death. Flash versus Godkiller. I think that's Godkiller, isn't that his name? Or, God, what's his name? Godspeed. That is God something or other, you know. Godspeed, Godkiller, God. Let's see. Ghost Rider number 6. This is the 1 in 10 variant. Squirrel Girl gets a makeover. We've got this for you, Matt. He's the biggest Squirrel Girl fan I know. He's got everything. You should see all there's a new Squirrel Girl statues get offered. Matt's like all over that. It's like, you better get that for me there. Because I want the Squirrel Girl and her little friend Chippy. Young Justice number 14. That's the cover A. And here we go again. What is this book called? This book called is, hey, I don't want you to buy me because I'm putting the logo at the bottom. I don't want this book to sell because I'm going to put the logo at the bottom. Again, who would you rather have your back? Jim Starlin? Who would you rather be reading the comic from? Jim Starlin or Hickman? Jim Starlin. All the way, baby. All day long. Okay. So we've got the number 2 here. This is Gwen Stacy number 2 with the amazing Adam Hughes artwork. And look, again, it's nice. It's nice seeing Gwen wearing different outfits. And man, oh man, Adam Hughes, all day long, baby, all day long. Hard to go wrong with that. Manifest Destiny, number 42. That's for poll customer. Here we have True Believers. This reprints Young Avengers number 11. A buck. Young Avengers 11. It's a buck. Here we've got the cover. I think this is what, cover B. Yeah, this is cover B of Ram Diarath's number 2. This book was 3 months late at least, but it's out finally. Transformers number 18. This is cover A. Got these for my poll customers. Avengers of the Wasteland, issue 3. I can swear issue 2 just came out 2 weeks ago. They're wasting no time getting that book out. Okay, we've got Green Lantern 2, Season 2, number 2. Nice looking cover there. This screams, pick me up and read me. And I will, once this video is over with, I'll read this book. This looks like it's a good book to read. Reminds me of some old Silver Age cover. Alright, I see Wonder Woman. I see another issue of Sonata. This is cover issue 9, cover A, I believe. Yep. Make sure that gets set aside for one of the customers. Here's Darth Vader number 2. This is the 5 of 36 for the Empire Strikes Back. This is the 40th anniversary for Empire Strikes Back. First teleport away. We remember that. We remember when the first teleport went away. Here's the Jay Lee cover on Wonder Woman number 753. That's a nice cover. It's no Brian Ballin. It's nice. It's doable. Not as nice as the previous covers where you hit the Linda Carter covers, but it works. Certainly a lot worse covers out there. All right. Again, I'm going to save the best till last. So since we're going to save the best till last, we're going to get this one out of the way. Superman number 21. This is the A cover on that. Again, the artwork in this thing, oh God, top notch. This is another top shelf liquor book as far as the artwork goes. Finally, you've waited. It's God, it's such a great. This is what makes DC, God, just a little bit better than Marvel. Reprinting Detective Comics number 38. First appearance of Robin. $3.99. How many pages do you think is in this book? 32, 36, 52, 64 pages. 64 pages. You get all the ads. Look, you can be a junior G-boy. Case of the Vanishing Train. Malone, District Attorney. Speed Saunders. You know, I hope you get a Daisy air rifle. Boys, build this cottage. Build this Cape Cod cottage for $1. Boys, print cards, cut tickets, labels. You know, that you can scalp tickets. Get your Pearl Jam tickets here. You got the Crimson Avenger, Red Logan. Man. Got the first appearance of Robin in here. Got all these great ads. Again, this is $3.99. Marvel's come out with like double-sized stuff, like giant-size X-Men, Fantastic Four, I think Annual 4. X-Men 138, stuff like that. Some giant size books. There's a giant size Defenders. $4.99. If this was Marvel, this would be at least a $5.99. This is $3.99. Printed on that old paper. These books, these reprint books, in my opinion, should be no more than $3.99. See how there should be no more than $2.99. The artists aren't really getting paid. This is all found money for them. Have these things be cheaper. Have them be cheaper. They would sell better. I'd be more inclined to order more. If you do cheaper comics like this. But this is the last book. So again, if you do like our videos, as always, be sure to subscribe. We're over 1,000 subscriptions. Thanks to everybody that helped get us over that 1,000 mark. Like the videos. That certainly helps the channel. Certainly, as my friend, his daughter Allison would say, smash that bell. Smash it. Smash that bell and certainly share this thing. Share the hell out of these things. And other than that, have a very good New Comics Day tomorrow. And again, don't forget to thank your comics retailer for everything he does. We don't sit around just reading funny books all day. There's a lot of work to try to keep these stores open. And other than that, thanks again. And buy this book. $3.99. God, this, you won't have a better value on this, this week. Buy this book. Thanks again.